Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today's video is a tag video called the My First Time tag, and although it sounds dirty, I promise it's not. It's just a bunch of first times, like first tweet is the first thing, so nothing bad, don't worry. I'm not into that. Okay, so let's get started. So as I just said, the first one is what was my first tweet, and honestly, I can't remember. I think it was something like, hey guys, this is Cherry. This is where you can follow me for all my YouTube stuff. It was something like that. I don't remember specifically. And I only have 200 tweets, so I tried to like scroll back to see what it was, but it didn't let me go back that far. So yeah, something like that. My first YouTube video, as you may know, was a Minecraft video because I originally started this channel. I was gonna be a Minecrafter, like gonna be known for Minecraft. So I think it was called Let's Play episode 1. It's just something simple like that, but I remember having a lot of fun doing it. Looking back, it was pretty bad, but I had fun and I thought it was great when I uploaded it, so that's that. The first person I subscribed to on YouTube, I'm pretty sure it was Ryan Higa, because I had my first account a while back on a different email address, and then I remember I actually like started watching YouTube and like found out that it was like a thing you could actually do like daily and stuff like that. So I was watching Ryan Higa, and my friends and I would always laugh and laugh and laugh, and I was like, how, like, this guy's so great, like, can I do something to support him? They're like, oh yeah, subscribe. And I was like, whoa. So I was like, click, and yeah, so pretty sure it was Ryan Higa. My first Facebook profile picture was not even a picture of me. I think it was some flowers. It was definitely some flowers, because my account was made for me to play Farmville because I kept playing on my mom's farm. She was like, here, have your own farm. So I didn't even use it like to talk to friends, and my mom didn't want people to know who I was, so I used my middle name and a picture of flowers. Next one is, do I still talk to my first love? No, because I've never had one. What was my first alcoholic drink? My first alcoholic drink was red wine back in 2nd grade, because I was going to get my first communion and the priest was encouraging the parents to let us try it at home first so we didn't spit it all over our white dress. So I remember I tried it and it was spicy. I didn't like it, so I didn't get the wine at communion. What was my first job? I can proudly and happily say that YouTube was my first job, and I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm like, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for all the support. Like, you don't understand how much it means to me, and I hope you know I love every single one of you. I appreciate all of you, and I couldn't be doing what I am doing right now without you guys. So, thank you. My first car, still working on that, hopefully soon. The first person to text me today was my BFF, Nella Ninja. She texted me and she's like, good morning, senor, like every morning, and it's just this weird thing that we have. She calls me senor and I call her Penguino, and we have like a ton of nicknames for each other, but she always texts me good morning, and I'm like, so nice. Next one is, who was my first grade teacher, and if I recall, I remember she got married halfway through the year. Oh yeah, I remember. She was Mrs. Hanson, but then she got married and became Mrs. Wall, and I always thought that was funny because, like, whose name is Wall? She was a wall. I thought it was funny. Next one is, where did I go on my first ride on an airplane? I went to Ireland on my first ride on an airplane when I was like 3. I can't remember if I was 3 or 6 months old, but I was really, really tiny. So I don't remember that trip, but there are pictures of me just strolling around with me, my mom, my nanny. They used to argue over who got to push me in the buggy or something like that, so it was a really long time ago. Who was my first best friend, and do we still talk? My first best friend, as I've said before, is Alan, and I love her to death, and of course we still talk. She just texted me this morning, so yeah, that's fantastic. I love talking to her. She's so funny. She's genuinely a nice person, and you should definitely go subscribe to her channel. Links in the description. The first thing I did this morning was get aggravated at my phone for letting the alarm clock go off. The first concert I ever went to was last year. It was so much fun. I went and I saw Selena Gomez again with Alan, and we had a blast, and we did vlog it, but I was singing literally every song I recorded. I was singing in the background and you could hear me screaming, and I was like, I'm not I'm not uploading this. Like, no, this is not quality. The next one is what was my first broken bone, and thank goodness that's never happened yet. I've split my head open, but I've never broken anything, so. My first piercing was back in kindergarten, and it's my only piercing, my little ear pierces here, but like I said, I don't usually wear earrings during school, so. First foreign country I've gone to, like I said a couple of minutes ago, it was Ireland when I went on my plane ride for the first time. I just like to stop in the middle of the video and notice. I'm gonna recognize that I say so a lot, and now I'm gonna try and stop because I'm annoying myself, so I'm gonna try and stop now. The next one is what was my first detention, and I don't actually have detention, but I've only ever gotten one mercy, and it was at my dance class because I fell going up the stairs. So I was literally 2 seconds late to class, and the teacher's policy was the amount of time you're late to class is the amount of time you have to serve. So I was in my mercy detention for 2 seconds. The next one is what is the first sport I was involved in, and if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure it was soccer when I was like 5 years old. And the last thing is what is the first thing I do when I get home? What I do when I get home? So I just go home and take like a 30-minute nap, and then I start my homework, or I record and I edit, so that's what I do, and I said so again, dang it. Okay, you guys, so that was it for this tag. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. It means a lot. Oh, that reminds me, I'm glad to see that you guys liked the haul video. It was tons of fun to make, and I got a lot of support off of it. So thank you for that. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on all my social media websites down in the description. And as I said earlier in the video, make sure you go subscribe to my bestie Nella Ninja, links in the description. And one last thing before I go, if you heard any background noise, I'm sorry, my mom was making dinner and I don't live alone, I live with a family, so you just gotta deal with it, work around it, be louder to override the noise, I don't know. I tried, so I'm sorry if you can hear that, but I hope you still enjoyed the video anyway. And that's it, guys, so I will see you in the next video. But until then, take care, and I will see you later. Bye!